Well, add it again. I put your radio and the cameras and all in the truck.
Outstanding.
Well, they don't look a bit better. I mean,
You thought maybe the daylight they look better, but no, they don't.
No, it makes it worse. You can see it.
The highlight of the trip is getting to see Buster Rush.
Is it? I tell you what's true. Well, I need to get all that.
That's the very first thing
We
we're
can call
saying.
Buster and see where the fish are.
Yeah.
The very first thing is Russell invites us to go down fishing, and I think Redbone's first question, Buster gonna be down there?
The very first thing Russell always says, well, Daddy, and them, they slayed them yesterday. I know what that means.
It's time to turn them loose. Just heard them on the radio. Get ready.
Go to recording. Yep, you timing out, baby. You are timing it out. Come on out. Which one of y'all duped in my box? What in the world? I backed this up a little too far, didn't I?
Alright, they just hollered, turn them loose. Let's go hunt.
Well, y'all, someone saw about 8, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn you on just in case those 8 come this way. I try and put only one of them down. If I do make it, I'll turn back home, so just in case you call.
Good morning, everybody. Russell Rush here with Bubba Roundtree Outdoors. Well, here in the Midlands of South Carolina, we went from 80 degrees last Saturday to the upper 20s this morning.
Part. It's dead.
Where it took?
On my dash.
On your dash.
On my dash.
Okay, I'll walk over there in your dash.
Yeah.
Any of us will.
Robbie, what did you see? That's been a fur piece back.
Yeah. You ought to see him. I was putting out standards one day. There was some new property, and I looked. Here was a path, my Lord. And before I could say anything, I looked back and Bubba done saying he was saying, "Come on."
Oh,
He said, "My legs done got."
I got to get out here.
He said, "I'll just stop right here."
Okay, guys, we're fixing to start the 5th and final drive. I'll turn you on when the driver starts. Stand by.
I hate to tell anybody that. Oh yeah, they called him good yesterday.
We warm out.
I don't never guarantee nothing. I tell them I don't guarantee nothing. Except we're gonna fish hard. That's all I ever tell them. Well, that's a ugly crowd, ain't it? Yeah.
Well, you hang out with them, Buster.
Yeah, well, you know, it says that the world is white with harvest and we're supposed to go out there and do the best we can with them. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's good.
Most days I don't.
Yeah. Well, that's an ugly crowd, ain't it?
It was a crowd, more than I thought it would be here today.
Yeah. I told Bubba, I said, yeah, that's a good crowd.
About 100 yards. You can drive a truck down today. Oh yeah, I drove mine in there when we first got it.
Not last night.
22 grooves.
You got the wide lens on there? You better have a wide lens if you're shooting this way.
I got it. This camera gets more than you think it will.
Yeah, I've seen it up around here. There's some things you see.
I see who's the boss of this crowd. Hey, pretty girl. You doing good? You're looking good.
Set them on that time. I can tell you what you can do right now and get rid of it. They got the red veins, and every time you run him, they'll get just like that. You might slick him up with some. Me and JP have one, same thing. Put him in the glove and they come out like that. You've been doing this for the last 3 years. They're the best dog we've ever had. What happens every time we get to start getting the rib? Like I said, I'm not going to have the first shot.
Oh, good morning, sir. When is it?
Oh, Bubba Lou. Yeah, well, he ain't doing good at all. He passed out the other day. Hey everybody, Russell Rush here again with Bubba Roundtree Outdoors. I'm back in the swamp this morning. There's a lot of water in here. I'm gonna turn the dogs loose here as soon as I give them the okay. See if we can get something going. See you soon. Okay, it's Monday morning and we're getting ready to put on the first one. I'll turn you back on whenever we get started. We're gonna have a good hunt. Everything's just right, except it's too warm. All right, they have turned them loose. Sounds like they got that first one that they shot at. One that David said he heard get up. Could have been one of the dogs. Ain't nobody else shot. They killed a spike with them shots just now, just a while ago. I think they said JP Sr. killed it, but we'll see in a little bit. I wish that had been a hot track, because that would have been about 30 yards from me, but they still trailing. They going on down towards Bubba Lou down there. Maybe Bubba will get a shot. He's out the woods. Temple run. How about you, Red? You copy that? I think they said we can go ahead and call it. There's no dogs left in the drive.
All right, they just called this one off. Well, I'll cut you back on for the next one.
Off the hill, flying. And I put the gun on the road and shot way before the deer even got there. Luckily, it hit him right in the head.
Did you?
Yeah.
Now where you hit him?
Yeah, look.
Now what you need to do is tell people you shot him in the head so it wouldn't mess no meat up.
That's why I do it.
Drag him out here so we can get a picture of him. That's a big old spike.
It is, isn't it?
If you'd let him go to next year, he'd have been a nice buck.
When they get like that, they say that's it.
No, listen here though. See how big he is? He'd have been a 12 point. All right. And the story was
The lab was running the deer
mhm.
and not opening up. That's why I just happened to look. You know, the other day I was looking this way. I should have been looking that way. This time I was looking that way, and
That's what you was looking the right way.
Yep. And he came flying off the hill, and I put the gun right on the road. And just before he got there, I pulled the trigger.
Down he went.
Yep.
Yeah, look at where you hit him. Great, damn. How far is he from you?
Oh, I'd say from here to them trees right there.
Okay.
Not
That's
that
still
far.
good. That's still a good pattern. Hey, pretty girl. Did you see anything the first drive? Nope.
But we heard.
Y'all did hear one? Your daddy let one get by him? That ain't good. He's saying no.
Did JP tell you there was fresh tracks right behind my truck?
Don't tell me that.
Or was it 2 or 3
It
sets?
was like 2 or 3 different sized deers. One little tiny one, one decent size.
I do too.
Maybe another small one.
Come right by Bubba, right? Did you help him drag that deer?
Yeah, that thing's too heavy for me.
I look like me, you was doing over half the pulling.
No, when he got over here live, said, "Now throw it up there."
What'd she say?
She said, "Uh-uh."
Dang it.
Thank you.
You did excellent.
I'll let you do the next one too.
We're lining up for the second hunt. They'll probably turn loose in about 10 minutes. I'll cut you back on when they turn loose. All right, they turn them loose and they already shooting. Whoop! That was Larry Capell shooting right down yonder, bottom of that hill, but I ain't heard nothing from him yet. That acts like some rain might be coming. I'm going to the truck.
Didn't somebody shoot right before you shot? No. No, they didn't? I shot 3 times, and I shot it real hard every time. You did? The second and third shot, I think, is where I put all this in them and broke both back legs. Well, you got a lot of meat today. No. JP does.
Right, yeah, that's where she comes.
Right down the road.
She was coming right to me, and them boys wouldn't shut up hollering out there in front of me.
I hate it when they do it.
Well, you probably enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did.
You was looking for the deer, and the other deer come on up across here.
Jim, I thought
And
I
I
glimpsed
said,
something, but it
I
was
started,
just
my
like
radio ain't no good. I was gonna tell you, if there wasn't but one deer, you can quit looking, cause one done come up across here, you know.
But he must not realize it was you shooting to say something like that. No, obviously.
No, yeah, I mess up every once in a while.
Jim, this is senior day.
Larry, senior day?
Me, JP, y'all's turn now.
Well, they said Tom killed a while ago. I reckon they talking about Tom Hammond.
They said it kept on going.
Uh-oh.
Was you on the straight
Changed the story?
around the curve from me?
Well, shoot.
Headed next to me?
Well, who was it shooting before we turned the dogs loose?
I don't know who that
Had to be some on the road.
That's the main road.
Yeah, main road.
Wasn't Stokes down there?
I don't know. I don't know who's on the main road.
It had been
I
down
think
a
some of
minute.
the boys that they.
How many did you see, boy?
Man, let's do it.
Not nine?
I'm trying to get rid of all these shells.
Ain't no good.
Well,
You had your shells in the right.
that last drive, I reckon y'all come fairly close.
Up to the senior.
That deer Larry shot would have worked his way up there to me.
Well, if he just hadn't have shot it,
Yeah,
I tell you.
but you know I'd have probably missed. I'm glad he got it. You said that was between me and you.
No, that was over the hill, out there on the road.
That wasn't us.
That wasn't us.
It was between you and Buster.
They didn't the dogs come right on in here?
Oh, now the shots wasn't where the dogs come. The shots, Larry done shot, and then the dogs come, then later on there was a shot over here.
Jim, you didn't hear that pack of dogs about 30 minutes ago that come right back up next to you.
They were
A pack of dogs running there crazy out of a dig. I hope my dog will.
After
And
Larry
that
had
was
shot.
right ahead of them shots.
down there in the swamp. They was down at the bottom of the clear cut.
Yeah,
They didn't come up by me, Buff.
you was hearing echoes, Bubba. All right, get in the truck.
Can't tell what happened no more.
I can't either. I didn't hear them.
Go get in the truck.
Well, I don't want to go yet.
All right, well, stay. All right, I'll see
I
y'all.
want to go with you.
You going with me? Make up your
I'm
mind.
with you, Buster.
All right, well, then get in the truck.
I got to go, boys. I wanted to see who shot.
Well, you'll be here early in the morning, won't you?
Tom shot, but I think he
What
missed.
time they gonna meet in the morning?
5:30.
5:30. That's too early.
We'll make it 7 o'clock, Buff.
7 o'clock. Okay.
Where we gonna meet? Same place? Same place. Always,
That's all
yeah.
I can tell you, Buff.
Charlie, if it's any different, call me and let me know.
Yeah, yeah. Take care of
They
him.
tell me.
Yeah. All right, we gone. That's a wrap, folks. I'll get Russell to interview anybody else that killed. All right, see you next hunt.
I like this story. Keep telling it. The deer came out across the clear cut. The Speaks was very smart. He waited and and says, you know, the deer's on the path. I got the wind in my favor, so he let the deer come to him. He threw up.
What?
He made a good shot, and out of nowhere, it was something with purple and gold intercepted the buckshot. It was like Western Carolina buckshot. Western Carolina birds or something got West buckshot.
Yeah, you had a good vantage point from the
And then we put in another. Then we had another. That's a good one. Then we put in another shooter. He's blind in one eye.
Okay, so the real story is.
The real story is, it was half right. It did come across, it came out on the other side of the field. They stopped. They stopped. No, I didn't shoot them. They were running when I shot them. They decided they were going to come on. Ran. I took a shot. I think I shot his leg, so I only missed it by like 4 feet. Missed,
and they broke right towards me.
And so then I had to take a shot at the other one to finish him off.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that thing's still going to run off, and I'm never going to hear the end of it.
All I heard was Russell saying something like, you hear me whistle.
The only thing I was worried about was please don't let the dogs be behind it and run off and leave the hunt. That was all I was worried about.
Jazz is ready too.
You got him. You ride with Buster.